Hey guys, it's Kim Dow here. Welcome back to my vlog channel. Ignore the mess in the background. I just got a Yes Style package and I still have to sort that out. But anyway, I just thought I'll start off today's vlog by just sitting here, chilling and chatting to you guys for a bit first. So I have not vlogged in about 2 weeks, and I know I just uploaded a video quite recently, but that was because I filmed it a couple of weeks ago and I just didn't edit the video until recently because I've been lazy. For me, I've been avoiding a lot of messages from people. Like whenever I log into an app and I have like, I don't know, 10 unread messages from different people, I get so stressed and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is too much. So I just close it and then I forget about it and I forget to respond to people. So I don't know if it's just me, but that's how I've been feeling recently. It's bad because I just leave people hanging. So I'm like, oh, I just really need to get better at responding to messages. I guess for me, the older I get, the less I want to share on social media, which is why I've had trouble vlogging for the past couple of weeks actually. In the past couple of years on this vlog channel, it was easy to vlog because, I mean, I was traveling all the time and whenever I traveled, I just vlogged and, you know, that was fun content. But now that I'm stuck at home, I'm just like, I really don't know what to show you guys because I don't think my life is very interesting. I'm just doing whatever everyone else is doing. I'm just staying home, cooking a lot more, playing games, spending time with husband. Like, there's really nothing to show. And also during isolation, people are doing amazing things. Like I'm hearing of people that are learning new skills, learning a new instrument, learning a new language and stuff. What have I done? I've spent 650 hours on Animal Crossing. But speaking of that, I actually have been uploading on my gaming channel and I haven't uploaded on that channel for like 5 years. I feel like the gaming channel was what I needed because I needed to do something new. As I said, I spent like 650 hours on Animal Crossing. I thought, why not make videos out of this? So whilst I was editing the Animal Crossing videos, I was like, hey, this is kind of fun. I enjoy doing this. Whereas if I'm editing a main channel video especially, or like a vlog channel video, I'm like, oh, this is just taking too long. I think because I was doing the same thing for so many years, I was just getting bored, to be honest. So yeah, I just really needed to take a break to, you know, collect myself and figure out what exactly I want to do. Like you guys know, I travel a lot for work. A lot of the projects that I was part of and I was supposed to fly to Japan to had to all be cancelled. So because of that, I lost a lot of motivation. And mainly it's because I had to change my lifestyle and I'm not really good with dealing with change. But anyway, I just finished filming a Korean skincare video just then and I'm gonna make dinner soon. So today I am going to be making laksa. I really hope it turns out okay. Like I'm not making any traditional laksa or anything. I'm just making it Kim style where I put in stuff that I like. That's what I usually do when I cook. I don't follow the recipes. I don't really do it traditional style. I do it Kim style. So like takoyaki last video, it was Kim style. Like I put sausages, cheese and kimchi, like stuff I like in there. But yeah, I'm gonna make dinner, so I will film that for you guys. And then, I don't know, I really don't know where this vlog is going. I might continue vlogging later tonight, or I might continue from another day. We'll see. Oh man. Oh, got it. Alright, first. I hate cutting meat in winter, it's so cold. Use a big pot. Boil it up. Pour this out. Some air in here, pour in the chicken. To be honest, there's not much to put in the laksa. Like, I'm gonna put in some mushrooms, then I'm gonna put in some bean shoots, tofu pasta chicken, and noodles, and I think that's it. Actually, I'm gonna get my noodles going. So I'm gonna boil some water. I'm only gonna use one of these packet of noodles. But what I like to do when I make dinner is I make like 4 portions. so we have enough for lunch the next day. So that's what I've been doing for a while. Like, I just make a lot, so next day we don't have to eat out, which saves a lot of money. We have a lot of mushrooms here, but that's okay, because when mushrooms are cooked, they shrink till they're very small. I was gonna put them in a mixing bowl, but I don't want to wash up, so I'm just gonna like leave them here until I need them. Because usually when I film the more ASMR type videos whilst I'm cooking, I make sure that everything looks aesthetic, but this is real life cooking, guys. Chicken is looking good, and we can start putting in the sauce now. The laksa sauce. Oh yeah. I'm actually going to use 2 packets of that flavor. Give that a mix. Now we need coconut milk. One of these will do. Always fail at opening cans. Oh, can never open up a can properly. What's wrong with me? There we go. Pour the whole thing in. Oh. Looking good. We just need to add more water because this is going to thicken up. 3 cups of water. Okay. I'm just gonna wait for this to boil. I just want to quickly mention, guys, I am not the best chef, so most of the time when I'm cooking, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I feel like my food tastes good because I taste as I go along and I add spices and stuff when I think it needs it. But yeah, I'm still very beginner when it comes to cooking. So we're gonna add this chunk of noodles in the hot pot. Push it down. It's okay if it's got sauce in it, doesn't really matter. It's gonna go with this anyways. Okay, so let that boil. I'm gonna add in some bamboo shoots. See what I mean? I always do this to cans. I can never open them properly. It's so frustrating. So because of that, I just have to be really careful not to cut myself, but I've drained it, so I'm gonna add it into the soup. Okay, I'm gonna add in the mushrooms now. Put one by one because I don't want it to splatter. And I have these tofu puffs, which we're gonna put in. This pot is getting really full. I'm gonna try and let that cook for a while, and then I'm gonna start cleaning up. That smells good. I can smell it from over here. You know what? I should have gone quail eggs. Damn it. And then the noodles are done, so we're gonna strain that. Strain it in. Let's go. Then I'm gonna run this under cold water so it stops cooking, so it doesn't go all mushy and it doesn't stick together. So just mix it around, and then I'm gonna finish this broth. Oh, there's a kick to that. I think that is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna turn it off. Leave that for a bit, and then wait for my husband to come home and we're gonna eat. I just texted him and asked when he's gonna get back, and he's gonna get back very soon. So I'm actually gonna go off and clean up because I made such a big mess today whilst filming my videos. Once he gets home, we're gonna eat dinner, and then we are also going to be watching Witcher. So Eric and I finished Brooklyn Nine-Nine, unfortunately. I'm so sad, like it's such a good show, but I heard that they're doing another season, so I guess we just have to wait for that now. We were also watching Fresh Off the Boat and finished that as well. Now we are watching Witcher, but it's only like 8 episodes, so we had to find a new TV show after that to watch. So if you guys have any shows that you can recommend us on Netflix, let me know in the comment box down below. It'd be very helpful. Yeah, I was gonna add chili into it if we needed, but I felt like we didn't need to. Okay.
How did it feel not having me around for the first time in 2.5 months?
It was very quiet.
Or take a break from exercise today.
Really? How was it? Good? Hey guys, it's been a couple of days since I last vlogged. I just got really busy with a lot of last minute projects coming up and meetings and stuff. But now it's the weekend and I'm gonna go out to get some lunch with Eric, and we are also going to go grocery shopping. Then later tonight I have a few friends coming over, so I may or may not vlog that. But anyway, let's go out and get some food now. We are going to go to one of our favorite restaurants. It's been closed for a good 2 months, but we called them up and turns out they are open again. So it's a beef noodle place. This place right here, it's one of our favorites. It's open again. It's called
Long low cap.
I really like this. It's like a sweet tea. It's really warm out today, a lot warmer than usual, so my hair's drying really quickly. I took a shower this morning. This is like one of the first days this place is open, because during lockdown we were craving this place and they were closed, yeah, ever since. The last time we had this was when they had the Pride Parade, when we went to that.
We got this for takeaway when I was streaming on this function, so.
Oh, and then they closed down after, yeah. This is Maya noodles. I got it with no coriander because I'm not a fan of it. Oh, it looks so good. I have to be so careful because I'm wearing white. Doing grocery shopping now. Just want to get a pack. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Do you know how to choose good mandarins?
I try to go for these ones, which are a bit more like hollow. Could be wrong. Maybe I should grab a couple that's
yeah,
the tight ones just to compare.
Just to see.
And we've got 4. Probably get 2 more.
2 more? Okay. Grab 2 zucchinis. Because Eric likes my zucchini rice I make.
Really?
What is this?
Don't know.
Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, they do. Make a radish cake sometime. We're gonna grab a whole chicken because it's much cheaper, and we can use it to make our own chicken stock as well.
1.6. This one's a big bird.
It's a big bird.
It's an extra large.
No, I don't think we need that. Just get a small one, right? Altogether for shopping, how much it costs? $48.57, and I think this is, how many meals do we have here? Like 3 meals, but then that also includes lunch, so I guess 6 meals for 2 people. That's pretty damn good. Asian grocers, bamboo shoots. Maybe get a bigger pack because we can use that for lunch the next day. Yep. Fried ones, the small ones. Because the bigger ones, yeah, because the bigger ones, they kind of take up too much space when I cook. Grocery shopping is done, and I think we're gonna head back home now. Are you trying to eat my hair? Back at home, let's just put our groceries away. So for everything, how much did it cost? Like 60 bucks, I think? Yeah, and that's like for, I guess, 12 meals, so saves us so much money when we cook. I think ever since lockdown, I think we spend like 4 times less than what we used to, because we used to eat out all the time. I think I'm just gonna quickly finish off a video and then I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I just spent a couple of hours fixing up my video that I'm going to upload on my main channel tomorrow morning. So I am doing a Korean sunscreen video. So yeah, that's all done. That's going to export. Might take a while because I put a lot of effects in it. Now I'm going to exercise. So I think I mentioned like 2 months ago that I was doing the Chloe Ting challenge, and I did it once. Then I completely stopped because after that first time I did it, I was in so much pain for like a whole week that I just gave up. But last week we started again, and we've been doing it for 1 week now. So yeah, hopefully I can keep it going, and maybe we can see some results in the next coming weeks. Alright, we are gonna have dinner now. Gonna go out for cave barbecue with friends. Oh, you can use your phone?
Yeah, man.
Damn. I used to use my phone in Japan. I never used it here.
Yeah,
So I might try that.
Yeah.
That's fancy, Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys, so it's the next night. So yeah, last night I went out with a bunch of friends, as you guys saw, and it was a lot of fun because we haven't done that in so long. It's also been a super long time since I've had Korean barbecue as well. So yeah, it was great to just hang out and catch up with a bunch of friends again. So in Australia, restrictions have lifted where we can go into restaurants and bars now, but there's a limited number of people that's allowed inside. So yeah, we had K-barbecue, then we went off to a bar later. I didn't vlog at the bar, but then after that, Eric and I just went straight home. And yeah, for the whole day, I guess, we were just doing some housework, cleaning up, and I was doing a bit of work as well, so I didn't film any of it. But now it's dinner time, so I'm going to cook. I'm going to chat to you guys and tell you what I'm doing whilst I'm cooking. As I know a lot of you guys, whenever I post cooking videos, you guys always ask me, oh, how much of this do you put in, or what's the recipe? And I'm just like, I don't know, because I don't really measure stuff when I cook, but I'm going to try to today. So let's just start cooking. So today we are going to make like a Spanish inspired, I guess, chicken, and we're gonna have some rice with it. I didn't even know it's going to be Spanish inspired. It's, you know, Kim food, whatever. All right, let's just start. So first off, I'm gonna go through my fridge. Some chicken thighs, and I prefer buying the chicken thighs on the skin, especially if I'm frying it because it's crispy. Baby rocket, and I need an onion. Is this still good? I think it should be. I bought this a couple of days ago, and honestly the past couple of days we haven't really been cooking because we've been going out with friends, and we got lazy this morning because, you know, we were out late last night. This is what we had. Okay. This chicken has bones in it. I'm gonna take out the bones, but I'm not gonna film it because I know I'm gonna butcher this, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, chicken is deboned. I didn't film it because I don't really know how to debone a chicken properly, and I didn't want to show you guys the wrong way. But anyways, we're gonna cover this up with spice. So today we're gonna use this, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cajun spice? Cajun? I'm very bad at pronouncing names and stuff, so forgive me. I'm gonna use like maybe 2 tablespoons of this. Oh, that's a lot actually. Maybe just 1.5. Yeah, 1.5 tablespoons of spice. And then we're just going to mix it all around. So I'm just gonna do this first so this can sit for a little bit. This dish I'm doing is like a 1-pot dish, and I do this very often just so I don't have to wash up. There we go. Now I'm just gonna wash my hands. Now we are going to prep some other stuff. So first off, I'm gonna prep some garlic cloves. So I'm gonna grab like, I don't know, 3. Oh, I'm just gonna use all this up. So before isolation, I did cook, and a lot of you guys were asking for cooking videos, but I never wanted to film it because honestly, I feel like my cooking is very mediocre. Is this garlic still good, or, oh no, there's another garlic stuck to it. What's going on? There we go. A lot of you guys enjoy my cooking videos, which is why I've been filming more of the cooking stuff recently. Yeah, so this is the stuff that you guys don't see when I'm filming the ASMR videos. Everything's like perfect, but this is the reality. So I'm just going to crush that down with the knife, and then I'm just going to actually slice it. I need to buy a new chopping board because honestly the chopping boards I use are kind of crap. Like this one here, I got, I can't remember, it was like a set of like 5 chopping boards for like $10. It was on sale, and I got it like 5 years ago. And then what I'm gonna do is slice from the bottom. Be careful not to cut yourself. Okay, just gonna slice it down, and so then the onion is diced. Oh, I'm crying. Oh my gosh. The onion is strong. Just using one of these. Get the heat on. Get some olive oil and put like, I guess about, so it's maybe 1 tablespoon. Now we're gonna cook the chicken and cook it skin down first. Go. And stick it in. And I'm gonna cook this for about 4 minutes on each side. So, hey Google, set a timer for 4 minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes. Starting now.
Usually when I cook for Eric and I make 2 cups of rice so we can have some leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna get a bowl, 2 cups of rice. Now this dish is more of like a Western dish, though I'm using Japanese rice, so I know it's a bit strange, but this is just how I cook. I use whatever rice is available. I do have risotto rice, but I don't really want to use that. Oh. Hey Google, stop. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so that's good. I was actually thinking about mixing the rocket with the rice. Don't know how that's gonna work. Or we could have it on the side, maybe? Yeah, maybe. You know what? Let's just be adventurous. I'm gonna get a plate so I can rest the chicken on top once it's done so it can rest up. Oh, nice. Directly onto the pan because it's got all the flavor. Hang on, I need to put my camera down. We got that. We're just gonna stir this until the onions are brown. Fun fact guys, I never used to cook with onions before, and that's because I hated eating onions, but now I realize how much flavor it adds in your meal. Now I don't mind onions if they're diced up like this, but when they're like, you know, raw onions, I would never eat that. So now I'm gonna put my washed rice directly on. Just gonna mix this around first so it gets some flavor, and we're gonna season with the same seasoning we put on the chicken. I'm gonna put on like, I guess, another tablespoon. That should be enough, maybe a bit more. 1.5. And we just want the rice to soak up some of this flavor first before we put in any liquid. Now I'm going to put in some chicken stock. I'm gonna use 1 litre. For the past couple of weeks, Eric has been making his own chicken stock, but we don't have any today because we were lazy this morning. So we're gonna carefully pour this whole thing into the pot. Gonna put this on high heat and we're gonna bring this to boil. Once it's boiling, we're gonna reduce the heat to low. And then we're gonna let that simmer. I'm actually just gonna cover that. So we're just gonna check on this. It's been about 10 minutes. They're looking good. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put the chicken into the rice. And we don't want this flavor to go to waste, so we're just going to pour it in as well. Cover that. It should be ready in about 5 minutes. Okay. It's been about 5 minutes, so let's quickly take a look. That rice cooked? Yeah, that's nice. So I'm just going to like rip it up. Toss it in, and it's kind of good that there's still liquid in here because these rocket pieces are kind of dry now. Don't know what I'm doing guys, but hopefully this would work out. Yeah, now it's pretty much ready to serve, so I'm gonna serve for me and my husband now. Get 1 piece of chicken, and then we have another portion for tomorrow. And dinner is served. It smells so good. I actually don't know what to even call this. I know at the start I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and make Spanish inspired food, but I don't think it is really Spanish anymore, but you know what? Let's just taste. Those spices go so well with the rice. Try some of this chicken. The chicken's not bad, but I feel like I should have put more herbs on the chicken. Maybe a bit of thyme. Let's try the rice with the rocket actually, because that was really random. I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna eat now and watch some MasterChef, and I'll catch up with you guys after. Hey guys, so I just finished eating dinner and I thought it would be a good time to have some tea chats before I end this video. So like the title of this video says, and I guess as you were watching the video, you would have seen that I have kind of gone back to how I used to film my vlogs. The main reason why I'm going back to how I used to film my videos before is mainly because I kind of forgot what this channel was all about. I started this vlogging channel I think about like 5 or 6 years ago, and the main purpose of it was so I can just have a second channel to dump videos that I thought wasn't good enough for my main channel. Then when I moved to Japan, it kind of turned into a vlogging channel where at the start I tried to vlog every single day because I wanted to keep a memory of my time in Japan. I was actually watching my old Japan videos when I first moved just earlier today, And you know, I was scrolling through the comments whilst I was watching and I was just reminiscing. I came across a comment that I made 5 or 6 years ago replying to someone else, and the comment said something like, the reason why I made this channel isn't for subscribers or views. The reason why I made it is because I want to use it as a memory so I can go back, you know, in 5 or 10 years time and just look back at what I did. When I read that, I was like, wow, that's right, I made this channel for that reason. Because for me, well, always in the past, I never really made a video if I wasn't genuinely interested in the topic, because I thought that was pointless. I had to be interested in it for me to actually make a video. So going back through my old videos, watching them again, I was like, oh, this is all of the stuff that I liked back then. I also found that back then it was easier to connect with you guys, whereas when I was doing ASMR videos, a lot of you guys said that it was harder to watch because a lot of you guys would like to have it on the side and do something else at the same time, which makes perfect sense because whenever I watch a TV show, I usually have it on the side and then I'm doing something else. But I find that there are times where, you know, I'm completely looking away from the screen and doing my own thing, concentrating on my own stuff. And if there's just music in the background, I wouldn't know what's going on. But if I hear talking, I can, you know, still imagine, oh yeah, this is going on right now because they're explaining what's happening. And I realized, yeah, that's the same as vlogging. Like, you guys want me to, you know, kind of maybe explain what's going on or just chat to you guys. Whereas if I had just music, it's just music, so if you're turning away, then you don't know what's going on. Yeah, like I said, it's just easier to connect with you guys because when I did do those ASMR videos, like I did have the tea chats at the end where I did talk to you guys, but then you guys had to wait till right at the end of the video for it. So I don't know, I feel like because of all this and realizing a lot of things, it's time for a change to go back to what I used to do. So speaking of just doing talking random vlogs, obviously I'm still not really going out that much, so I can't really do as many vlogs outside even though things are slowly starting to get back to normal. I was thinking of just doing some random story time videos because this is just so random, but the past couple of days I've really been into watching random story times on YouTube, and I don't know how I came across this or why it came up on my newsfeed, but there was a video about someone talking about their experience in like a multi-level marketing scam. So I watched it and I was really interested in this because I actually have a story of my own which I'm thinking about making a video on. I don't know if you guys are interested or not, just to hear from my past experiences, because yeah, like I just realized after watching a bunch of these videos, I really like learning more about other people's experience and seeing how they deal with different situations. So I don't know, I know that I have told you guys many times I was gonna make videos on, like, you know, how I moved to Japan, Japanese apartments and stuff, and I still haven't done that. But I don't know, maybe this might be a nice change where I can just do some random story times and talk about things I experienced in the past. Maybe you guys would be interested. So let me know in the comment box down below what you guys think, and yeah, maybe that will be the next video. So I'm not going to bring up any comments in this video from my last video, which is what usually goes on during these tea chats, but I just wanted to talk in general. Like in my last video, I got a few comments of people saying that it's very strange to go outside and see people with no masks on. And I just want to say that in Australia, the cases have been super low. I looked up earlier today, and in terms of ranking with the most amount of cases to the lowest, Australia's ranked number 68, and I believe we only have around 7,000 cases in Australia, but the active cases right now, we only have 500. So I know a lot of the commenters that were saying that it was really weird to see people out with no masks were from the US, where there's a huge drastic difference in the numbers. About a month ago, I guess I saw a lot of people with masks outside, but these days you don't. But we are still practicing the social distancing. When we go into restaurants, there's only like a limited amount of people that's allowed inside at one time, and same with cafes, bars and stuff. I feel like that's gonna go on for a while. I don't think things will be completely back to normal until like maybe towards the end of the year, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I think I'm gonna end this video here, but let me know in the comment box down below what other things you want me to talk about, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.